Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're here to review the Fellowship Blades Medusa. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Before this video starts, I probably should explain to you guys where I've been these past few months, and that would be on a hiatus. I needed a bit of a break from social media and YouTube in general. Most of it was for mental reasons. I just needed to be away from stress and constantly worrying about how well my videos do and what's going on Instagram did not help. So yeah, I just needed a bit of a break from that. But it does feel nice to be back in the editing seat and making these videos because it helps me kind of release some of that creativity that is somehow built up at school. I really don't understand that. Anyways, I'm using creativity very loosely because this was my peak creativity, and yeah, I use it very loosely in that sense because I'm not a very creative person, and you might notice that by a lot of the videography techniques that I use in these videos. Anyways, what I was doing for the past few months was just kind of a lot of small things like building relationships, focusing on schoolwork, and somehow through all of that, I managed to hire a new cameraman to help me shoot these videos. So very thankful for that. But now that that is over and the update is done with, I'll leave you with the rest of the video. So enjoy. So the Fellowship Blades Medusa is pretty easy to explain specification wise. It has some really good specifications at a really nice price point. This is running on bronze phosphorus washers and bushings with an S35 VM blade with a mill bevel, and it has grade 5 titanium channel constructed handles. All this for $450. That may seem like a lot, but a lot of the knives out there now these days with these same specifications are running things like $600 to $800, which is, I mean, interesting to see at this point when companies like Fellowship Blades or Machine Wise are doing the exact same thing more efficiently, but for a lower price. This knife is really easy to look at. This thing is, I mean, knock your socks off good looking. One trick this knife does have to reduce the weight of the blade is the thinness of it. It's a really thin blade, and because of that, it reduces the weight of it to pull off that nice big Tonto style shape. One thing some of you might want to know is the sharpness of the knife. I tested this on some paper, and it turns out it's not the sharpest knife in the shed. It's definitely does still cut me sometimes off and on. I did get one on my ring finger from a while ago. I feel it's very similar in sharpness to an Orca, but that's based off my memory, and sometimes I don't remember how much they cut me. But speaking of remembering things, I totally forgot how much this little devil ran around while I was recording. Finally. Oh god. Stop. This is hurting me. Stop. Stop it. Anyways, this knife really surprised me, and I'm talking about flipping here. This is a very, very good knife. I thought this knife was going to be blade bias, and thanks to the thickness of the blade, it pulls off the really neutral aspect of the knife. It's only got the slightest tinge of blade bias there, and it is noticeable for me at least, but it still flips phenomenally. It is super smooth thanks to the washers and bushings, and it has a really nice ting against the Zen pins and the channel constructed titanium handles. Speaking of Zen pins, the Zen pins are extremely tactile, and I feel everything happening. Unlike a lot of the Zen pins, which are just kind of mushy and are really only there for sound profile, This knife, while having a good sound profile, does achieve the tactile process that tang pin knives can so easily do. This knife is easily top 5 knife for me because I've been choosing this knife over every other knife in my case, and I've been doing that for several months now. So great job, Grant, on this knife. You really do deserve my props. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm glad there's some of you out there still here, still waiting for videos, even with a long hiatus. I know I was posting some shorts every now and then, specifically just one, but yeah, just thank you. Thank you everyone for still being here. I really appreciate you guys so much. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.